Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I have made a little bit of progress on a few little projects while you've been away, and I couldn't really resist it, I'm afraid. So, and I've put some floors in, I've built some food things, and I don't know, we're looking okay for food. Actually, it's starting to go down a bit, but it's not the end of the world. I've put in a bunch of storage, and this is going to hold one of... Well, that one holds algae, but this one's going to hold one of everything and so on and so forth. So that seems good. There's a bit of art going up. And they're actually doing a pretty good job. Look at all these masterpieces, aren't they? Just gorgeous. Beautiful art. What else is going on? Batteries here, but no power. Down the bottom, this system is working, but I've realized the reason it's not doing things very often, if we look at the oxygen overlay, well, the pipes, you can see the pipes are flowing, but where are we? Back to here. There's actually natural gas in here, quite a lot. There's carbon dioxide at the bottom, but natural gas elsewhere. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually pumping out the natural gas from around here, at least. I think so. It's natural gas all the way down here. Natural gas, oxygen. Polluted oxygen, natural gas. Yeah, so I'm thinking of pumping it out. The actually more interesting and more pressing problem we have to deal with is that, oh look, this system is actually almost becoming backed up. Because what we don't have is any kind of overflow, essentially, or overflow valve. I don't... like... a liquid filter. I don't actually have the thing that I need for making the decision I want to make, like an actual proper filter to selectively take water out. Unless I don't know. I'm just going to have a quick look through here. There's a few ideas I've got in here. So what's this? Automated wire bridge, signal switch, automation wire. I actually do want that. I'm thinking of doing something a bit funky with the water to stop it from overflowing so much. So, but we'll start with that tech. And what I'm actually going to have to do now is a little bit of replumbing. So as I recall, this water is actually all pretty germy. I'm sure once more of it flows around, it will continue to show that. So that's not nice water, but so is the water. The water down here is also very germy and disgusting as well. So what I'm thinking of doing is hooking in like a water pump. Yeah, so putting a water pump here is going to be a bit terrible. So it's gonna be like a water pump there, and then we're gonna link it into this system here. So these outputs of dirty water, it's actually going to be, well, I think we're going to run this way, and we're then going to draw the clean water from elsewhere. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to go across here, like this, and to. Actually, no, let's go back a bit. What am I doing? Let's go like this. Bam. And then the output is going to do this. And... whoop. Well, we'll get rid of that. Actually, you know, I'm going to have to priority 9 all of this. Just to get it done. Yeah, do this, chaps. So what I want to do is just cancel that and put in a water bridge. So it's going to be, let me have a look. Come here. Rotate, O to rotate. I thought I had rotated it. So we want the water to, the bad water to go this way. So water's going to come out of the tanks, come in here. Then we're going to leave this to be a bit of a reservoir. That's right. And we're going to pump it then back. Actually, I'm being a complete idiot. Let me just correct this. Like, that's just stupid, TinyPirate. What on earth are you doing? So, okay. Cancel this down here. So, there's our recycler. Cool. Right. So we want the dirty water to go into the recycler over here, and clean water to come out. So the recycler can have pipes that do something like this. It's kind of disgusting. So water will be pumped in, and it's going to come out of there, and then this one will pick up the dirty water like that. So yeah, that'll do for now. We can always like fix it up a bit if it is too terrible. Get all of this in, get all of this in. Yeah, we'll fix up weird priorities later. And I'm just going around as well and opening these doors so that I don't have to waste time on it. So what that should give us... I'll go to the liquid overlay again. Yeah, it should give us more space for the bad water to get out. And then we'll just cut this piece off. And I think we will be okay at that point, broadly speaking. Oh, okay, so you're just going to tear down all the ground while you do this? Alright, chaps. Fair enough. Kinda didn't want you to do that, but that's okay, I suppose. I'm not expecting this to grow a lot, and eventually we'll do something else with this water to make it a little better. So the other job I have over here is to clear out a room, which I think I'm going to use for like natural gas compression. Alternately, I might dig... maybe I will actually dig towards the natural gas geyser. So there is a natural gas geyser down here. I kind of want to... we're looking for... Oh, there's germs. So that's hydrogen. Natural gas. I don't... Like, the hydrogen's going to go to the top of the base. I do want to get into here eventually. That's not so bad. I would like to be able to access this vent. But... I don't know. Now I've got to think, and that's never a good sign. We can just do that for now. For that. That's going in. I'm pretty sure that's going to need power. But I'm okay with how it's running now. Calories getting a little low. We got plants coming on. Yeah, it's not too extreme. Okay, so once that's clear, once this is cleared out, then I think I'll be a little bit more comfortable about our water situation. And I'm kind of thinking about putting some showers in as well. I know they're not necessarily the most amazing piece of technology, but I don't know. I think it would make me happy to have some. Yeah, no, I think I will. I think that will be a good investment. So those are going to be useful just to provide a bit more morale, basically. I think that's their main function in the current update. So polluted water, that's all there. That's all fine. No wire connected. So we will need to wire that in. Yeah, that's fine. Where do we even... No, look, give me some power. Okay, out of that overlay. Power. So we can definitely run... No. No. No, 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 no. Alright. Cancel that. Give me the wire again. We want to take power down there, which I also think we're going to need to put in a coal generator. We're running very low on decent power. Okay, cool. That will do that. For now... So, that... that should work. I just want to put these back down to sort of 6, so it's normal. Nothing else too extreme here. Okay, cool. That's looking okay. Showers can go in their own time. I seem to be having a little bit of trouble with these walls here. They're not going quite as well as I'd hoped, but I'm just going to leave that there for now and hope they get to them. What I'm thinking eventually of doing is possibly creating this as a bit of a second reservoir, and we'll drain that water into it. But for now, they can just crank on and do this job. Missing foundation. Foundations are coming in. Power cables going in. What is someone happy about? Oh, research complete. Okay, automation. Nice. Well, for now, I think we're just going to let that loop just pump water around fairly freely. Let me have a look. We've got wires, wire bridges, batteries, switches, and power shutoffs. That's fine. There's more things I want to add to that in due course. But let's pause and have a look at the research options. So airlocks, liquid valves, gas valve, airflow tile. It's actually not such a bad idea. I think we might get that now. Okay, the other thing I want to do is to get almost certainly to get a bit of, I'm going to leave that priority alone, to get a generator in, and I'm thinking of putting the coal generator up here. Or possibly here, so that all the CO2 can just fall straight down this, rather than kind of make its way slowly through all our living quarters, which would get annoying. In the process as well, or in the middle of cleaning up this to keep these blocks sort of consistent. So I will be sort of tearing out, all of this stuff and putting in airflow tiles, or mesh tiles, which is for everything. But that's just going to be a bit lower priority right now. I'm sort of tempted to. Oh, I need to put in definitely need to put in a one of these. We'll do that. And then that, and that also should be priority 9, just because of the importance of the bedroom there. And I don't think it would hurt to have a couple more beds, and we'll tidy up these rooms in due course, make them look a little better. But for now, okay, that's actually working. Yeah. And what I should be able to do is probably deconstruct that, and then water will come out, and that's not the end of the world. I quite like that, to be perfectly frank. How are we looking for germs? No one's spreading anything too disgusting around. It's just down there. Okay, I think we can forget about we can not worry about the hydrogen. Yeah, so now of course we do have a lot of junk everywhere, so it's time to mop all of that up. Any others in here to mop up? Okay, they can get on with that. So we are okay for. I think everything's actually ticking along okay. I'm reasonably happy. So yeah, bad water's going to flow down there. That's going to fill up a little bit, but it's closed loop. Except the fact that these wonderful lavatories do actually produce slightly more liquid than they take in, which I guess kind of makes sense. And this thing's just going to chug away there, keeping everything nice and filled, which is great. This loop is very slowly working as it picks up enough natural gas. So moving natural gas is a sometime job, and I don't really know how to tackle it. I'm kind of tempted just to dig out a big hole here and just dam the torpedoes, but I don't know. Bleach stone, there's what is it? Well, there's cool plants here, but there's chlorine and hydrogen and other kind of messy things around. So lice loaf or meal lice. Alright, cool. So it's definitely also time to do a little bit of lice loaf. Alright, how are they doing? So research is ticking along. That water's going. This is pretty nasty, but that's fine. I haven't also set a schedule, which I actually realize I probably should. So we're going to have a couple of schedules. Now, none of these chaps or chapesses are night owls, I don't believe. So I'm just going to move some of them to schedule 2, schedule 3. Kind of wish I could make this window a little bigger. That's fine though. So I'm just going to pause for a second so I don't mess with them too much. So it's almost nighttime. Just going to schedule 3. You can have a later, like it's a 3 block of bedtime, and it's going to be a bit later. And you can have your downtime there, and you can have work time through the night somewhat. And you guys can all be slightly earlier. And you can have your downtime there, and you can have work time. Which... Oh, no mealtime. Okay, so... Actually, I'm going to let this bedtime happen now so they don't mess around. Downtime. Oh, that's bath time. Okay, right. Bath time comes first thing. And And so we'll let these guys crack into their current work eating time, and then we'll just have them all slightly shuffled once the day starts again. Alright, cool. And I think I can probably consider bringing another duplicate in pretty soon. What, terrible food quality? What are you talking about? There's great food around here. Oh, someone's just been eating plain meal lice, that's a problem. Unless they've all loaded them into the microbe musher, which seems more likely. Give them a bit of that. I'm kind of terrified. Oh my god, actually, I think these walls are starting to fail. So, like, I don't know if they can reach that one. I'm not so worried about that one, but this stuff needs to be done. So some of them are still working. They're going to switch around. Get those built. And we'll be able to pull in another duplicate at least. There is some gross oxygen here, but that seems to be working. It's just natural gas which is starting to... I don't think it's growing. Oh, I don't know. Is it seeping? Carbon dioxide and natural gas. I don't think it's coming through this vent. But on the other hand... I don't know. Would it make sense now just to... Yeah, would it make sense just to do that for now? Cancel all of that for now. Like, they're not going to be able to do it, so we might as well just leave it. Alright. Alright, I'm thinking about it. Okay, cool. That's going in. So we can choose a duplicate, I think. So, farming doesn't like... has cooking, but doesn't like to cook. Mole hands. Digging is good. Night owl. Actually, we would like that. That would be good. Ada. Print you. So Ada can immediately go on our night, sort of our night shift. So we'll add Ada to this one. So let me check. This one now needs to have a bit more work time, and then some bath time in the morning. Okay. Yeah, that spaced them out enough. Cool. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. So are they... When you pull... I'm just wondering if... I think when they pull this out... yeah. Quick. Oh, gosh, I get that tile in just in time. They're going to tear these tiles out, which is what I'm kind of worried about. Let me have a look. Are you going to do this weirdly, or are you going to get this done right? I mean, I could build like a second wall, but I don't know. We'll just wing it, I think. Let's see what happens. So, that's all working. Oh, these guys are on their night job. Okay, so you got no job. Ada, what are you skilled at again? Cooking and ranching. I think we've got a cook. General engineer. We do have a cook. These are... Would Ada like this? Supply, yes. No. Ada would probably like that. We're not doing that much digging right now. We'll pop Ada in that job. Okay, so. Quick. Oh, good. Alright, phew. Okay, that is fine. There's a bit of nasty water going down, but that seems okay. So it's going to fall to the bottom of the base. Okay, some of them are on night shift. Good. Oh, they're taking the little helmets off. That's adorable. Power's going in here. It's now... Oh, research complete. So we've got airflow tile, gas valve, liquid valve, and manual airlock. So, airflow tile. I'm already happy with the ones, or the tiles I'm using. Controls liquid volume through a pipe. Okay, I guess that's fine. Gas filters. Sieves one gas. Sieves gas from the air, sending it to a dedicated pipe. Okay, so this is where I could pump... Yeah, I could pump natural gas around. I don't know if I need to. I mean, I'm not spending a lot of time down here. My next goal is to build up here. So let's priority 9 a bunch of stuff around here. Just to start working this corner of the base, guys. And research. Air systems, electrolyzer. It's not necessary for other things right now. Rock granulator, sand from raw minerals, kilns. I'm not so worried about. Sensors. Actually, this is kind of cute and could be handy. Hydrogen generator, power control, small power transformer, heavy. Where's natural gas? Because a natural gas generator would actually... natural gas generator. Yeah, maybe we'll get a natural gas generator going now down the bottom of the base. In which case, we might as well not do that for now. So there's carbon dioxide building up again a little bit. I wish it would more strongly colour, but I think a natural gas generator down around here somewhere might be not so silly. It could go right here, actually. It could go right here, and then we will be able to, we'll be able to like just pour the CO2 into the bottom of the base. That will convert it, pump the natural gas out of the bottom as well. That'll be great. Alright, so get rid of all of that. That stuff's going in. Oh, what's entombed? Oh no, someone is entombed? Oh no. That's... no, that seems like a bad thing. What is that? Alright, so, how's the germs? None around here except for that one. Priority 9. 9. I'm a bit worried. Oh, hang on, give me the... Yeah. What have we got? There must be... Oh, he's there. What an idiot. Okay, fine. Well, since you guys are here, someone can do some mopping eventually. Okay, I think we freed him before he died. But even so, that was a touch. That was a touch worrying. What are they doing? Okay, I really don't want them getting too much closer over here. So they're clearing out the granite. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. We can pretty much leave that once that's being worked on. So now we sort of need to think about coming over here, and I think we're okay to break in. So this, what I kind of want them to do is to come over to this location and then to just dig down. Like that. And yeah, let me have a look. I think this will move most of the water down, and we'll add a little bit more from here once we've stomped around. But we just need them to get on with their jobs first. Just checking the jobs and the food. Lice loaf is fine. Reasonable amount of calories. Not growing greatly, but it's not extreme. I'm hoping this extra replicant doesn't mess things up or throw the balance too much. Alright, water's going in. They're stomping around. And research is not exactly progressing really fast. I think the challenge, one of the challenges here is we just don't have enough power generation. One little thing here is having a hard time keeping up. But once we clear this stuff out, then perhaps we'll be a bit better off. Alright, so Lice Loaf is this ready to be made for us. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. This is about as big as bases I've worked on ever have got. So I'm thinking, where would the natural gas down here... Is carbon dioxide heavier than natural gas? Yeah, I think it is. So what I actually kind of want to do is ventilation. Draws in gas and run it through pipes. Yeah, so I want that sort of, I don't know, here will do. And then what I want to do, I believe, and I'm a little bit new to this, is do a filter. So it's going to be something like, you know what, let's cancel that. Cancel that. So we want the CO2 to come out. So the ventilation might as well have the gas filter here. Yes. I'm going to cancel that. Cancel that. So yes, we've got that gas filter there. We've got the gas pump here. And then we're going to have ventilation gas pipe. Go from that to that. Actually, you know what? I actually want that a little bit further apart so I can see it a bit better. Would that make sense down there? Not really. Yeah. So we'll see how this works. We can always tear it down if it's wrong. Into there, and then this is going to come like up here somewhere. And then this is going to have like a gas vent. You know what? That should be just turned around, I suspect. Cool. I gotta figure these out very slowly. Yes. Okay, so O for orientate. Yes, in, out. Default. Okay, insufficient oxygen. That's okay. So the output will be CO2. We'll have some output from over here, and we'll have the gas pump kind of here. So now we'll be able to get a good look at our pipes, and then we'll have a generator up here for natural gas, I think. And what would be the room cost for the power plant? Power control station. I don't think that's what we've got available, so maybe we forget about that for now. Barracks, bedroom, latrine, washroom. I also want to get some kind of mess table going, so that's going to be something that comes soon. Okay, bathrooms and bedrooms are working. That's good. Water is flowing. That's good as well. And that's just short on power, really. Okay, so what I suspect is needed is, can they actually get across there? I'm not sure they can. I might have to put in, like, I might have to put a ladder in. And, actually, I'm not sure how to set the priority when I build. It's one thing I haven't quite got yet. Priority 9, and do that too. So, they're going to come over there, get wet feet, be very sad. Too bad. Harden up, replicants. You're trying to found a colony here, doing amazing things. I almost wonder if I should... actually, no, I don't really want to loop the sieve, because the sieve actually is producing a little bit of fresh water. It might eventually back up, which would be a pain. But notionally, at least, I could actually be slowly maybe filling this, but the water... yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to leave that for now. That's going in slowly. Oh, yeah, they've got through there now. They're happy with that. Oh, well, you know what? Let's just dig that. Get rid of all of that. So that'll hopefully drain all that water away, and we'll have a bit of usable space up here, which would be great. Insufficient oxygen generation, really? It's not. It's not too bad right now. I think the game's just freaking out on us. Yep, you got it. Come on, guy. Oh, Mima. Okay, yeah, you're submerged in water. I know. Do that last little tile for us, please. All the water's clean and good. Oh, actually, there's a kind of nasty lot of slime along there, but it doesn't seem to be infecting anything, which is great. So, once this drains away, we may have to mop, which would be a pain. But at least we can start preparing this floor. And I'm sort of thinking I'll just drain this away at a high, I'll try and drain it away at a bit high priority so that it all just goes down there. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that should do enough. That should be enough to get the water moving. And these guys are all chugging along pretty happily. Power is a big problem. Do I have to... yeah, power's a big problem. I think what I will do is possibly get the coal generator in... now? Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Along with the... there we go. Zip, 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 zip. And do I have any other batteries? Got a big battery, but not a smart battery. So a big battery I have to do. And I think... oh, actually, would I be able to insulate the base a little bit? Okay, so if I use the floor tiles were slow heating, thermally reactive. I mean, slow heating seems like a good idea, right? Okay. Cool. Chaps, get on with it. Power. Alright, cool. I think we're sort of in the right direction now. That's all going in. That's all going to be built. There's a bunch of mopping to be done, unfortunately, but... is that water even... is it moving? I don't know what it's doing. That's weird. Oh, we've got water going through all our bedrooms. Maybe I should have just used ventilation tiles. I don't care too much about there. And we still haven't seen those complete. I'm not so worried about that. I think that's a bit less important. So, oh, we need our standard... where are you? Mesh tiles are going to go in here. Cool. And... there and... there. Alright. Figuring it all out. What are you guys doing? Sopping wet, hungry. Grimy. Why are they idle? I don't really... oh, there's a... right. I mean, this is why I should have, like, 9... like, as my last resort. Because they can't get back across the base. They're just going to have to wait. Poor guys. While other people do other work. Oh, no. This needs to be 7. Is there any other 9s just hanging around? That's a low priority. That's a lower priority. Okay, good. Someone come and deliver here, please. These guys are just going to sit there. Oh, what is it? Cold? I'm a bit worried. Hypothermia. Oh, really? Blooming heck, guys. It's the one job you really need to do. Any other priorities that are really high? No, those are all low. That's all fine. Just... no. Yep. Oh, no. Did they die? 8. Oh, we got one tile in. Oh, and they jumped. Oh, phew. Okay. Wow. Good. Still a little closer than I would have liked. No. And this is taking forever. I would also... I guess a pneumatic door would be a good idea. I'll actually cancel that. Just cancel the... yeah. Are we there yet, guys? Are we there yet? Is the generator in? Good. So, battery recharge threshold. When it below the percentage. It's probably fine as it is. I feel tempted to move stuff further upstairs here as well. But we'll let this get in first. So the water's draining. Igneous rock. Tile is igneous rock. Wire is copper ore. Igneous rock. Just checking. Well, it's all gone in as rock. I think we'll just leave it. If anyone does have very strong opinions about what they should be, let me know. I think I'm supposed to be aiming for maybe some heat insulation to keep the heat out, but maybe I can explore fast enough to get cooling equipment. Wouldn't mind allowing some of this water to flow a bit more freely to the bottom of the base. Yeah, but they've got quite a lot to do, so I'm going to let them carry on with this. Alright, good. So that's waiting coal. Where exactly are you going, pal? And what are you looking at? You've got carbon dioxide here to deal with. Okay, you're just carrying junk around. I'm pretty sure that's like the lowest priority thing I have to worry about, but, you know, you do you. Heaven forbid you listen to any of my instructions, eh? So, generator is still not... What priority is that? Actually, I do want to put that on 7. Because I would kind of like to just get rid of this, because it's so time consuming for our duplicants, and we have such power requirements right now. Lice loaf, 23,000. Okay, so that's fine. We're doing just fine on the food, I think. It's not the best food in the world, but it's doing okay. And our little bristle blossoms are doing pretty good as well. Showers, do I want to hook them up? Power first, and how's our research looking? Very slow. Very slow. A little disappointing. What is wrong with this one? Medical hypothermia, soggy feet. Oh no. Well, what can we do to help? Anything? Mima is in trouble. Sopping wet. Okay, so there's bad air around here as well. I'm hoping someone... I mean, is there a job that they can be looked after? Research engineer, groundskeeper, sous chef, art student. There's just no... I can't see anywhere where there's possibility of them being like medics or health related, but oh well. We'll just have to wish you good luck, Mima, really. Invalided. Now, is someone going to bring coal? I know we have coal. Because, yeah, we got 14 tons of it kicking around somewhere. Oh man, she looks really sick. It's kind of depressing. She's got a little hatchling friend, but that's not going to be enough to keep her alive. The water system is doing okay. Yeah, and this is doing just fine as well. Yeah, I think so. Are you guys actually cold? I don't believe that for a minute. Like, it's pretty hot up here. It's just that water that's cool. And gets very hot the further down we go. A little cooler over here. Yeah, but this is all dangerous algae. So I'm a bit worried about it. Oh no. Medical building outside mid-bay. Well, what does a mid-bay take? Medical bed, toilet, mess table. Huh. Well, you're just gonna have to stick with that infirmary for now, I'm afraid. I'm hoping you'll get better, but it could be pretty bad. Hungry, grimy. Well, I wonder if there's a priority thing we can do on this. Like, you know, I would have thought that like the mid-bed tending would be pretty high priority. What is that? What is that? Like, weird squares coming out. I don't get it. Alright, so generator's running. Oh good, someone is tending. And then she farted on them. I'm actually starting to think that someone maybe just left her there and they never even considered helping her out or anything, which is a little distressing. 18,000 credit or calories of lice loaf. Do we need more food? I'm starting to think we do. At least we can fit a planter box in. And arguably down here as well. Like, I don't think that's going to hurt, is my basic thought. Alright, so research is going. They're doing fine. I think maybe I should crank the speed up a little bit. I've been going very slow. I'm going to make this quite a long episode just because Oxygen Not Included is a long kind of game. Yeah, I don't know what those squares are. That's kind of weird. Now, this is chuffing out bad air. Chuffing out CO2, which is starting to pull down this way. There is a lot of natural gas down here, but I think we will be able to see some improvements down here fairly soon. Let's see if that helps. And a generator down there would probably be pretty handy. If we can, like, not getting too much power in there, that would also be bad. So we do need power. What should we go with? I think this... Like... What? Hang on. Where are we? This way. No, not like that. I think we'll go... And maybe deconstruct. Just wires. Alright, so they're fixing all that stuff. And power is okay, so wait for a second. Algae distiller, water sieve, slime to algae, crude oil and natural gas. Oh, I actually need the natural gas piece. Where's my gas? What? Filtration, distillation. No. Did I miss it? Oh, of course I did. So, natural gas generator. Yes? We'll see what happens. We'll try that there. And then we'll just figure out, yeah, what happens from that. So, this needs power, that needs power. Carbon dioxide. And you're going to just bring stuff in. Right. We'll see if this works. I may have to... I don't know. I thought I could have some kind of filter. Gas valve, gas pump. I might need another filter to filter out, like, oxygen and just push the oxygen back in, because I think there is some oxygen kicking around in here. So let's just see what happens once we get this part done. Where are we looking for? Okay, so... No wire. Okay, so we can do the wire. Let's get that part done. Okay, so wire, done. So it is going to output carbon dioxide and polluted water. That's right. It's going to drip polluted... I actually want it over there. Okay, so deconstruct this. What I... let me think. Gas output all. Filtered out is... Actually, no, what I want is the filtered out I want to be... Yeah, the filtered out needs to be... Silly me. It needs to be... like hydrogen or natural gas, and then the natural gas send that off to the natural gas generator. Okay, so I'll just get rid of some of this. We'll push out stuff over there, and then we'll bring other stuff back in. Over here, we're going to put in our mesh tiles. Yeah, we'll do it something like that. And a mesh tile here. And how close are we to germs over there? No, I think we're okay. Are we really okay? No, we're okay. So we can definitely put in... we'll just put in mesh or normal tiles. We'll put the natural gas generator there. We'll then pump air in and out of the area. Yeah, okay, that should work. I'm a bit more confident. So power is going to be natural gas generator. It's going to sit, yes, there. We'll destroy something like that to make a bit more room. Oh yeah, that's good of you. Just get absolutely coated in germs. Beautiful. Please go and have a wash before you just... Well, you already got food poisoning, so I guess you're not going to get any worse. Alright, so that's going in there. Deconstruct. Is this going to come down? I think it will. That's going to drip water. Fine. Power. So, bring power over this way. Okay, so research complete. Natural gas. Oh yeah, I actually need to give them more research tasks. So there is a mess hall up here. I think that's food preparation area. We'll go for that. And jobs mastered. Art student. Okay, well, Mima, you must be out of bed and healthy again. It looks like it. Wonderful. Yep, we'll leave that. So now we need the water and water, or the gas and gas out. So where are we? So the gas in is going to come along here. And it's going to come from actually over there somewhere. So we'll just get rid of that. Get rid of all of this. Why am I having such a hard time? Oh, I know. Gas pipes. We'll just go with all. Duh. It's this lot I want to get rid of. Gas pipes. Power lines. Alright, good. Okay, so pipes are going to go in there. I'm just sort of thinking about it. Okay, so pipes are going to come in here. We're going to pump natural gas in here that we've moved from over here. And we're going to take the CO2 and dump it out of this filter over here. And everything else also that comes out of this, like the oxygen, is going to also be dumped out of like another filter. Something like that. And this is going to dump right over this CO2 cleaner, which I think will work quite well. Oh good, we got more of these, which is going to, wow, significantly boost our calorie count. Can we take another worker? I think we can. So what do we got here? Noodle arms. Twinkle Toes early bird. What's it? Always wakes up feeling fresh and efficient. Well, you can be in the first crew. Build and operate. Farm dig. Noodle arms. Yeah, I think we'll take you, and you can just be on that first shift. We'll just make sure you... Yeah. Alright, so you're waking nice and early. Yes, yes, yes. Happy, happy, happy. And we probably could put you in a job like one of the architect. Yes. His morale will go up as soon as he sits in his bed. Great. Okay. Oh, the toilets are in too. Oh, that's nice. So food, electric grill, a farm tile. So this is a very handy tile. Can be used as a floor tile. So this is a very handy tile, and you can pump water into it, I believe. I'm not an expert, so I'm going to leave those alone. Egg cracker. Wow, I don't have any idea what to do with that. Now, I was going to put in a mess hall. I was actually thinking down here, but looking over here, I might clear out a bit of space around here and put in a proper mess hall. Might move the computers, and so it's near the bedrooms and closer to where they're coming and going. So I think that's definitely a job to do. And actually, you know what? I've been going for 49 minutes. I think it's time to tidy up this stuff, which I will probably do in the next episode. I'll get it cleaned up first, and then I'll start recording. Plumb in this and set up a mess hall. I think that's going to be next job, the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed playing. Good night.